Untitled Romantasy Project, Chapter 8, The Corruption Takes Hold, by Magic Mike writes again. The chamber of the Jamson estate, far removed from the brothel, hummed with a cold, precise form of dark magic. The elder noble ran a manicured finger over a polished skull resting on a table ringed with runes of obsidian. The air was thick with stale incense and the sickeningly sweet scent of simmering malice. "He is active," the elder murmured, his voice a low, satisfied rasp. "The spirit snare did its work efficiently. Canon Dodistry's wounded pride and his heart now beat to our rhythm. The darkness is singing to him, telling him everything he wants to hear about vengeance." A younger woman peered into a scrying pool that showed the faint, erratic, but intensely tormented movements of a soul being devoured. "The corruption is feeding on his brokenness and his abandonment issues. We judged correctly to lay off pursuing the girl directly. It gave the blight time to truly take root." "Good," the elder said, his smile cold and cruel. "Let him fester. Let him gather what paltry information he can. His final, pathetic act will be to deliver her to us, willingly or not." In a secluded, firelit chamber miles away, Lulia was utterly lost in sensation. The air was close, scented with cedar and the warm musk of their skin. She lay on a bed layered with furs, her body arched in exquisite tension, a soft golden glow spilling from her skin. The Space Cowboy was a man of measured intensity, and their training had become a profound shared ritual. He had strapped her gently to his sturdy wooden frame, allowing her to heighten the glorious awareness of her own body. He knelt between her legs, his eyes like twin moons reflecting starlight, focused entirely on her. His mouth was a velvet torture, tracing slow, wet lines against her inner thighs, his beard scratching delightfully. "You glow for me, starlight," he murmured, his voice a warm vibration against her skin. She gasped, fingers digging into the furs. "Please, I can't wait." He didn't rush. He only intensified the exquisite teasing, drawing out the moment until she was breathless with need. His tongue and mouth began to devour her, pulling forth soft whimpers and cries that echoed her intense longing. This was sensation, pure and prolonged. Her hips began to rock uncontrollably, her light flaring brighter as the pressure built. She felt the intensity rise, a sharp, dizzying climb that felt like tearing the fabric of reality itself. He pulled back, his eyes dark with desire, and thrust his hard member against her mouth. She took him in a rush of air, sucking him with desperate hunger, running her tongue all over. This was passion and complete connection. He climbed over her, positioning himself. His hands went to the straps that held her hips in a perfect, elevated arch. He entered her hard, fast, and deep, a glorious invasion that connected them fully, body and spirit. He climbed on top of her, entering her. The rhythm was hypnotic, crushing, a physical manifestation of her yearning. Her glow was now a blinding pillar of gold in the center of the chamber. And then, just as he was driving toward his own peak, her hips locked around him. The nerve, the deliverance, a blinding white flash that ripped through her body, a scream caught in her throat. The golden light exploded outward in a shockwave of ecstatic energy, painting the carved walls with intricate, shimmering constellations. Her body collapsed, utterly spent, before the Space Cowboy finished with a guttural roar, collapsing onto the furs beneath her. Lulia said, while catching her breath, "I guess I've failed another lesson," with a smart smile. The golden glow had barely begun to dim when a figure stumbled into the main hall downstairs. Canon, gaunt and pale, his shadow twisting unnaturally behind him, found Wes polishing mugs behind the bar. "Wes, where is Lulia?" Canon's voice trembled, his face drawn tight with effort to seem composed. Wes barely looked up. "Training with a Space Cowboy, learning to control her glow," he smirked, oblivious to the venom coiling in Canon's gaze. Cannon's ruined hand clenched. The voices hissed. She's replaced you. She's giving him your power. He stumbled toward the stairs, following the fading scent of sex and light. At the door, he pressed his eye to a crack in the wood. Lulia moved beneath the Space Cowboy, her body glowing, her expression lost in ecstasy. The sight shattered him. She was radiant, and she was his no longer. The voices screamed, "Kill him! Take her!" Cannon staggered back, clutching his head as black rage flooded in. A sudden cry tore through the building, followed by the electric crack of dark magic. Lulia and the Space Cowboy sprang up, dressing in frantic silence, and ran downstairs. The hall was chaos. Tables splintered, patrons fled, and behind the bar, Wes lay dead, eyes blank, a hole burned through his chest, smoke curling from blackened flesh. Cannon crouched nearby, rocking, muttering to unseen specters. "It wasn't me. The voices told me to stop it." Lulia approached, voice trembling. "Cannon? What happened?" He looked up, eyes hollow. "You're a whore, Lulia." The words cut deeper than any blade. "You killed him," she breathed. He lunged, his hand clamped around her throat, dark energy pulsing through him. She struck back, wrenching free, stumbling into the far corner as the Space Cowboy drew his weapons. They faced each other, Lulia burning gold, Cannon seething black. The Space Cowboy's voice was low. "It's the spirit snare. The Jamsons took him. He's theirs now." Lulia's eyes filled with grief. "No," she whispered, her glow hardening to fire. "He's gone." The air between them trembled, the calm before the final battle. Hello, bonjour. I am Crandall. Welcome to the podcast that answers the question, if an infinite number of monkeys will write Shakespeare, what can a few dozen monkeys do? This is an interactive podcast, and together we will write an entire 10-chapter story. And the genre this season is Romantasy. And in this episode, we will talk about writing chapter 9 with a brainstorm that's coming very soon. Another great chapter by our friend of the pod, Magic Mike Writes Again. I'm really looking forward to talking about it in the brainstorm with whoever is there to brainstorm with us today. But as is tradition, first we will listen to the chapter hero's words right now. Magic Mike Writes Again says, "My deepest apologies for lines missed or beats. I didn't quite cover all the necessary feats. I leave the rest for pseudo-anonymous to seize, to weave the next chapter with skill and with ease. Your generous words, a high praise I hold dear. I thank you for all the compliments brought near. Your reading and treatment are solid and right on the track. I see myself out, but I will be back." That's just great. Thank you so much, Magic Mike Writes Again. I love what we are making together, all of us. Everyone who's contributing, all our writers and all of the various people who have been brainstorming with us. I just feel really grateful that this is kind of working and that we have some really talented people involved. One of my favorite podcasts is My Dad Wrote a Porno. And when I was listening to that and being just stunned by the audacity of a Rocky Flintstone, which is the pseudonym of the writer. It's a very, very good podcast. I mean, everyone's heard of it, right? If not, go listen to My Dad Wrote a Porno. It's extremely funny. And just great. And it's just a writer who, you know what, maybe he doesn't really have that much actual writing talent, but he puts in the work, he puts in the chapters. It's great. But that was kind of the level of writing that I was expecting this podcast to elicit. And I was okay with that. And it is, and I'm still okay with that. Like, if you are not good at writing, you know I'm always begging the third person to come in. But anyway, our writers are just so great. And there's so many good things that they throw in. It's inspiring. It's beautiful. And I'm so grateful. I feel good about what we're doing here together. Anyway. But if you're like, hey, I write at the level of my dad wrote a porno, that's been my exact level, but I don't know how to do Romantasy. Don't worry, we have a guru. A guru this season is Georgia Summers. She is a Romantasy writer, and here is her guru tip right now. Your readers are still fantasy readers, even though they're reading for a romance-oriented story. They'll pay attention to your world building, your plot, and your magic. And if something isn't right, they'll notice it. Make sure you're developing your fantasy elements consistently throughout the narrative. Thank you, Georgia Summers. Now we all know that... Oh, fucking hell. Oh! An ambulance, and then also a thunderclap, which means the brainstorm is right now. Can you believe it? Let's go and let's sneak through the Spooky Room Productions secret bookcase passageway and make our way into the lounge where we find out who's going to be there to brainstorm with us for Chapter 9. Chapter 9! Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Here we are in the lounge. Ooh, it's spooky. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it's Ripley Stonebrook.
That's correct.
How are you doing today?
Woot, 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 woot.
What does that mean?
2 more to go.
Yes.
2 more chapters.
Yes. So, do you want to talk about Chapter 8?
Yeah. It's filthy.
It is.
Disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
Sex acts.
Look, it's...
Bristly beards rubbing on thighs.
That's hot. That's hot stuff.
Disgusting.
I mean, you know, Magic Mike writes again can bring the heat, and they did. They brought the heat.
Oh, you're smart.
It's nice. You know, okay, look, to be completely honest, I don't read pornography. So to me...
This is romance.
No, it's
pornography.
It's romantasy.
Exactly. So. Which I don't think it's pornography.
But I think
it's delightfully smutty.
Sure, yes, that's true, because it's classy, it's erotic, there's a good balance of, you know, stage direction and...
No fluids were mentioned.
Also, you know, emotional and spiritual state. So that's cool.
That's right, everyone had a nice time.
Yeah, you can tell everyone had a nice time.
Yeah. That's the good stuff. Wes died.
I know, Wes died. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no.
It's like killing the bus driver. Why?
Because that's life, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. But somebody had to die to show the, you know, seriousness of the situation.
That things are getting worse.
And the showdown had to be between Space Cowboy, Lulia, and him. So I understand.
I was like, no, I love Wes. Wes is my favorite character. People keep killing off my favorite character.
And apparently they're in a bar or something like that. So
yeah.
He decided they're not on the...
No moonboat.
No moonboat. No moonboat. Moonboat's gone.
No, well, I mean, there's 2 chapters left.
I'm going to write one and throw it in the tombola. And it's just going to be all moonboat.
You threatened that last
1,000 pages of moonboat specifications.
Was that, I don't think
that'll be the final chapter. It's all it's going to be. It'll be like the first paragraph will be like, okay, and then they won. Yeah. And now let's talk about the moonboat.
No, go ahead. You should do that. And then you're going to have to write it and paint pictures for it.
No. No.
And I thought it was really nice. There's so many nice little phrases and things.
There was.
To point out.
Especially in the evil villain's lair.
Yeah. Oh, it's also great. It's also great. Yeah, we got to see the Jamsons again, which was fun.
Our forgot they're the Jamsons.
Well, I
The Jamsons.
this is a jaw droppy Jamson,
Mm-hmm.
and I like that the showdown between the light, literally with Lulia, and the darkness with Canon is really getting spelled out. Like, it's spelled out literally at the end of the chapter.
That's true. It's lovely.
It's really fun. This is a good time. These people know what they're doing, and I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah.
And but they literally, at the last line, the air between them trembled, the calm before the final battle. That is the most, it's the next guy's problem I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Wes is just dead. I killed Wes, and boom, now you got a deal.
Yeah, because nobody wants to write a fight scene. Oh, wait, Pseudo-Anonymous likes to write fight scenes.
Oh, good. Well, set up then. Perfect.
At least I've noticed, it seems like they like to write fun, gory fights.
Yeah.
Because there does still need to be a fight.
Yeah, and Lulia's going to have her magic powers, and Space Cowboy's got his guns.
Yeah.
I noticed there was no mention of feathers.
No, they're way beyond feathers now.
There's no mocking feathers there.
No, but with Wes's death, if you wanted to look for ways that people are trying to hurt me specifically,
Yeah.
then Wes is the way in this chapter.
Poor Wes.
Which I don't take it that way, just officially.
Or now they can never see the
fine.
brothers hanging out and having a good time.
Yeah, except that I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Sorry.
Well, he's dead.
I know. I think maybe the Space Cowboy is gonna have to die though. Because if Lulia and Canon are to get back together,
Yes.
how can the Space Cowboy stay alive at this point? Because I know that it's not like Lulia and Canon were officially together, so she's not really cheating, and really it's just training, but it's gonna.
Okay. All right. Sure.
I'm just saying that if we have to somehow get Canon back to being cool, and probably kill this Space Cowboy. I don't know how you could keep him.
Because, he just killed his brother.
It would be cool if the Space Cowboy stayed alive, because I feel like him and Lulia are like getting to be really good friends.
Well, and it almost seems it's the last sentence there. That he says, it's the spirit snare. The Jamsons took him. He's theirs now. And then Lulia's eyes filled with grief. No, he's gone. As if the Space Cowboy was almost starting to say it's not his fault. And she's like, oh no, he's fucking gone. There's no coming back for him.
Oh, see, no, that's not how I took that. And I'll tell you why. It's because of Lulia's eyes filled with grief. So she's like saying, oh no. Instead, that's not like no. She's not saying. She's saying, "Oh no, he's gone." Like, "Oh no, he's gone." Shit. I mean, who knows? I don't know.
That's just my interpretation.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it might have almost seemed like he was the one who's gonna be like, well, maybe we can solve this. We can take him down. We can not kill him. While she's like, no, he's gone. Kill him.
Oh, I see. Well, and also she whispered it. So, but I guess I don't know. I feel like. Yeah, it's possible. Why not? So do you want to look at the beats?
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, well, beat 13. Comfort seeking. Main container 1 is saved from danger by an unexpected source like lightning striking to help them in a tough situation. The rescue must be believable, as readers often dislike easy solutions. All right. After the rescue, the hero must return home. The main characters begin to understand they have agency, are in control of their own happiness, and must confront their flaws. And then the next beat 14. I'll show you. The protagonist returns home after their adventure, reflecting on their growth and the changes in the world. Explore how the hero has changed, the differences in their old world, how they adjust to being back, and how others respond to their return.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Safe from danger and by an unexpected source. Is Wes going to pop up again? Whoa.
I mean, I don't. It would be unexpected. But I was just thinking we could keep the Space Cowboy alive if he was just like a head in a jar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I thought that. Sorry.
Because heads in jars are cool.
Heads in jars are cool, and he wouldn't be a sexual threat anymore.
I don't know. Half of what he was doing was just using his head, so.
Yeah, okay,
He's still got the beard, right?
Anyway, so let's, I guess, go through it. Main character when safe from danger. Oh shit, my computer just went blue.
Doolulu.
Main character when safe from danger by an unexpected source, like lightning strike to help in a tough situation. Rescue must be believable. Blah blah blah. Okay, so
I
first
assume
of all,
the danger is canon, right?
yeah, yeah. So right now, canon, it's just the three of them. But the thing is, we also have to destroy the Jamsons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So maybe somehow, when they defeat whatever's wrong with canon, it blows up the Jamson estate or something.
Yeah, yeah. through canon,
saving
they
canon.
will destroy him. Yeah.
Or I guess if we're gonna lose the Space Cowboy, he could die in a noble way, like saving someone else or whatever. I don't know. But then he'd be like, "Oh, like don't worry, I'll be in the. You need to talk to me, Lulia. You just talk to the stars. I'm a magic guy, and I'm not really gonna die."
I'm just a head in a jar in space now.
No. We decided not to do the head in the jar because she.
We don't get to decide what happens, guys.
Yeah, well, we have to pretend. And hey, pseudo-anonymous, if you don't want to write this, you don't have to. No pressure, man.
No pressure.
What I was thinking? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's really cool that we have these two people and that they're very nicely kind of trading chapters back and forth. But I wonder if it's annoying to them.
Oh, you know what would be cooler?
What?
3 writers.
The third writer would be great, but it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to tempt them to join. Not right now. I don't know. They're a little shy, and that's okay.
We know somebody's listening in. I mean, our 2 writers have to be telling their friends that they're on this podcast, so.
Oh, I hope so.
One of you friends.
Come on.
Come on, write it. Come on.
Help your friend out.
Yeah,
But I was
tombola.
thinking maybe next season, because I want to do at least one more season, that it could be like if one of them does one and one of them does the next one, and then we'll just pop in and do the next one. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You don't like that idea?
Why don't we let them weigh in on their chapter that they write in,
What do you mean?
on whether they have a problem writing and trading?
I just think the whole thing would be more interesting if there was more than 2 people. Although this is fantastic. Do not get me wrong. But I just think it'd be more fun for You know what? We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it off air.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I do enjoy being thwarted
Yeah.
when we have we come up with a little brainstorm and then they do something completely opposite.
I know.
I do like being thwarted.
It is fun.
So if we wrote it, then we'd use our own stuff.
Yeah, but you thwart yourself.
Oh, I guess.
This isn't written in stone, is
Oh
it?
my
Is this
God.
written in stone?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The cats got the little tablets there.
Okay. Oh my god.
Hermes. Hermes. Careful.
He just wrote fuck.
See? That's why you can't trust them.
Okay. Anyway, oh my god. Okay, we have to focus.
It's just fuck over
Sorry.
and over again.
Oh, it's because he saw this erotic chapter and it got into
yeah.
his brain. Anyway, okay. The danger is canon. We need to find an unexpected source to save these. So I'm assuming, okay, we come back. I don't know. They're shooting magic at each other, right? Like, what would you do? Like,
You know what the unexpected source would be?
Go ahead.
Okay, you know
This
that.
moonboat? Is it the moonboat?
It's the moonboat crashes right through the roof, right? Slams into Cannon and his prow literally stabs him.
No, do we want Kenan to stay alive?
All right, so you know that girl that was in the room with the evil dude?
Yes.
And she was just like, I'm kind of bored. I'm just going to watch this guy get tortured instead
Yes.
of like, that. She'll turn on him.
She'll turn what?
Turn on the old dude.
Turn him on?
Turn on him.
Oh, turn on him.
Turn on him, not turn him on. There's no, look at the beat. There's no smut in this beat.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I know we're in the middle of something, but check this out. Woo! Heavy metal. Da, 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 da.
Oh my god, my brain is not working. I've had too much wine. Okay. Why would I say that?
You mean writing
How could
juice.
anyone have too much wine?
No, it's good.
Okay, so We still haven't really even talked about it. Like, what's the fight look like, and how can we? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
how
maybe,
about
maybe
the-
they'd
okay.
square up and face off against
Okay.
each other, and then that
So it's-
girl like says, while the old dude's like, and he's got to be controlling Canon. That's why he's getting all this power from.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 That's
he's
right.
working through him, and then she's just all like, "Man, I'll just stab you in the back." And he's like, "What the fuck?"
Okay. So, but why would she do that?
Because
she has a crush on
they're
Canon.
all evil.
Wait, maybe she has a crush on Canon.
Oh my!
Because she saw him at the bar or whatever, and she fell in love with him just the same way that Lulia did.
Oh my! Wants him to be saved.
I guess.
Sure, you can go that route, or she's just
it's
evil.
just or there's some internal thing in the Jamson family.
That's
where
the problem with evil
if she
people; they're
kills-
always turning on each other.
Well, the thing is, it could be that if she kills this guy, that she gets
She's in charge.
yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of thing,
Mhm.
something like that.
Something like that, one way or the other.
Or maybe she's pregnant with like
Possibility.
a baby, and is a boy.
Oh.
And the thing is, only the eldest man in the family can be the head of the family or whatever. And she
Oh.
knows she's having a baby boy, and so but the thing is, all the other Jamson men were killed when they attacked the bordello. So she kills the old man so
Yeah.
that her son can be head of the family.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, done and
Well,
dusted.
I guess she'd literally just already have a kid. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking.
It could even be a secret kid
Yes,
Mhm.
with Canon.
with Canon.
Wait, no. That's too much.
No, this is melodrama.
Okay, but we're trying to get Canon and Lulia together at the end.
It
Does
doesn't
Canon
matter.
know? Does Canon know about this baby?
Canon's been laying a lot of pipe at that. at that bar.
I can believe that.
He's not going to have any idea of what that
Okay,
happened. Yeah.
so it's a secret baby even to Canon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So the girl turns on the guy.
Yeah.
And then what? And then Canon has no powers, and then the Space Cowboy shoots him. Like, that's not saving Canon if you think about it.
Because, as soon as, he stops doing the power, Cannon's going to drop to the floor like a bag of rocks, and they'll be like, oh, all right, well, aborted.
Okay, how about this? Whoa. I know. Okay. The baby mama does a thing to disable Canon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The Canon falls down and screeches or something in a way that's, different than a normal scream or something.
Yeah.
And I say that because I want Lulia. And then the Space Cowboy's like, aha, here's my chance. He's on the ground. I'm going to shoot him in the fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lulia's like, no. He's getting better. I can tell or whatever. And she goes over and...
She could tell because she can see people's character or whatever, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and finally it's like ding. It's like a
Because
light
he was
switch.
blank
went
for a
back
while,
on.
and now he's back on.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. See, that came back, everybody.
okay.
That came back. You little seed, that little nugget. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Lay those little nuggets for later.
Okay, so there would be an unexpected source.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That works.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We're there. Okay. After the rescue, so and then we still have this dangling, crazy
Participle.
bad woman.
Yeah.
With Canon's secret relationship. Is that it? And that's at the end of her part.
Well,
of the
that kid's
story?
not going to be grown for a while, so the family's going to not have a lot of power for a while. Because it's just a baby.
Oh.
A baby.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so we can just leave that there.
Yeah, that we save for a good long time.
And then if someone wants to write a sequel,
You
it
can
be
have that.
Canon's baby.
Sequel it up. You write some fanfic online. That's what people do now, right?
That's what people do.
I'd be
I
all
have a
thinking up the ways
Substack.
to use up Cannon's weird arm. He's like, oh.
Okay, so, all right, so they had a little tussle, but Canon's baby mama saved the day, and that's the next part. After the rescue, the hero must return home.
Mm-hmm.
The main characters begin to understand they have agency, are in control of their own happiness, and must confront their flaws. What are their flaws?
Well, more importantly, where is their home?
Where is their home?
And I have a pretty good idea.
Go ahead.
The bar. Now that Wes isn't going to be able to run it.
The bar is burned down.
They can go back and rebuild.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the Space Cowboy he goes with them too?
Oh, yeah.
Like I don't know.
They take the moon boat and land it on the ashes of the bar and turn it into a party boat. A landlocked party boat.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
That's nice.
That's nice stuff. Or they rebuild the bar, whatever.
Okay.
But, you know, that's the only home they really know, so they can go back and rebuild that.
You know, once upon a time.
Once upon a time,
No, it's fine.
there's a little princess.
No, I was going to talk about the kids who robbed her.
Oh.
And you were like, oh, they'll come back. Oh, they'll come back.
Oh, they should come back.
We're going back to the town.
Exactly. And now she begins to understand she has agency. Yeah. That agency is going to be going kicking some kid ass.
Or we could just have like the kids camping out in the ruins of where the bar was, and then when they land the space boat, just squishes them.
Oh, that'd be funny. Or you know, like they hire the kids and stuff.
Oh, that's probably better.
You know, or crush them. That's
No.
You're the arbiter of that.
Okay, you can crush some and you hire some.
Oh, yeah.
And they all work together in the moonboat bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They become little space cowboys.
Oh, is he gonna raise them up with magical powers?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, and the sexual threat of the space cowboy with Lulia, are they just gonna be like, you know what, we've done a lot of
There's no
training,
threat. They were only training. Yeah.
so I think the training is actually done now, and then then that's fine.
Yeah.
Or they could just be a throuple.
Yeah. Sure. It's the bar. You know. It's bar life.
Okay, so let's.
Kenna rebuilds his little room with just enough room for a dream.
Yeah.
And dick.
Okay. All right. So the main characters being understand they have agency are in control of their own happiness and must confront their flaws. So what are their flaws?
Well.
Like in order for them to get back together, they have to squash their flaws. You know what I mean?
Well, he's going to have to get over the fact that he can't play the lute anymore.
Well, that's true. But what's he gonna? Could he play a different instrument or something?
The foot lute.
Oh my God! Yes, he could start training to play the lute with his feet, and that would be a draw
Sure.
to the bar.
Mhm.
No, it's so stupid. Oh my God.
Or maybe he'll learn that he is an okay person without playing the lute.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
He
yeah.
doesn't need that.
Okay, so he has to find.
And his flaws is that he didn't
Confidence.
believe that she would still love him, but she does.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What about Lulia? What does she have to give up to get back with him?
The space cowboy?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now she feels confident in herself, she can truly admit for her love for Kenan.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. You work it out, the details of nuts and bolts.
All right, so I guess we'll go look at the next beat. I'll show you. The protagonist returns home after their adventure, reflecting on their growth and changes in their world. Explore how the hero has changed, the differences in their old world, how they adjust to being back, and how others respond to their return.
Yeah.
Okay, so last time last time Kenan was here, he was playing the lute, so he's different. Last time Lulia was here, she was fucking Wes, and now Wes is dead.
And now Wes is dead.
Oh.
Plus, she was just some straggler that came in off the street. I don't think she worked a single night before it got invaded.
No, she didn't.
So she was just a prostitute.
I don't know. I mean, no, she didn't get hired at the bar.
No, she didn't.
No, because Wes was like, you don't want to work here. This place, nah. So he was letting her stay there. So to say that she didn't work, and it's fine. No, she's not a prostitute.
Well, she wasn't working for her place to stay.
No, she was hanging out and having a good time.
Having a good time. You know what I'm saying? She having a good time.
I mean, I don't know. I guess.
And then, of course, there's still another chapter after this.
Yes, and which is weird, but hey, I didn't.
It's the format.
I know. I guess it's like a big epilogue.
Yeah.
But it can be like a romantic epilogue.
Yeah. I see big letters SWIND, so
Yeah.
that'll be exciting.
Yeah,
Now,
and
are
I
we
guess
gonna-
it's like Kenan and Lulia have never actually just had sex. So
Maybe that should happen in this chapter.
in this chapter, I suppose. Well, no, because yeah. I mean, if you can squeeze it in.
Or maybe they'll try and it just doesn't work out, so it'll happen in the next chapter.
No, I don't like that.
No, okay.
You mean like it doesn't work out? Like canon's like, I don't want to, or I don't know.
I feel weird about it, or I killed Wes and I feel bad.
No. I just think we should put it off. Because like what else? What else are we going to talk about in the next
guess we'll have
chapter?
to save it for the next one.
Yeah, in the last chapter, there's nothing else to write about.
Yeah, so there won't be a SWIND in this one, unless you work it in somewhere, but there you go. That's up to you.
And I know in Chapter 8 there was, a big erotic scene, but I don't think it's fair to do a SWIND on it.
Speaking of SWIND.
But I'm saying that I don't think we should do a SWIND on Chapter 8 because it's not really meant to be a romantic.
That's true.
We can if you want to, but to me it's just a sex scene and not really romantic.
I think that's what we come up with it, yeah.
And I didn't make up any rules for what makes a good sex scene, so.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I guess that's it.
It's a quickie, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard all the cool stuff that happened before this with the reading and the sound effects.
Yeah.
So
you want to give your inspirational speech? Maybe we can get the third person. Let's go.
You know what's powerful about being a third? No pressure. All the people doing the heavy lifting, you're just like, oh, just chuck it in there. That's all right. I'm just going to, this is kind of a, it's kind of a throwaway chapter anyway. It seems pretty easy. You could just write a few paragraphs and you can get in there. You can get in there. And we think it'd be awful cool if you joined us because we're cool. That's it.
Yay.
Yay. Just do it. Do it. We need more people writing, man.
Oh, whoa. Look.
Y'all know you can write. If you can talk, you can write. You know what I'm saying?
I told them earlier that if they can, that when I started this, I thought that the caliber of writing I would receive was my dad wrote a porno.
Yeah.
So if you can write that well, if you can write as well as Rocky fucking Flintstone, please write it.
Please write it. I would love that.
Anyway, okay, so where can people find you and all that?
SpookyRoomProductions.com. Productions with an S.
Yes. Do you want to?
And you can find this on YouTube. Let me sit back in my chair. Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back in my chair.
Okay, well then, as we'll leave you here by the fire in this stormy weather. And thank you so much for brainstorming with us. People are going to love that. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Wow, what an amazing brainstorm. I'm sure you're all really getting excited to write this chapter. Now, for the last few podcasts, I've only been trying to read one of the rules and regulations. Rules and regulations are linked everywhere. You can go to spookyroomproductions.com, find me, and we'll be there if you want to go freestyle. But in this 15-second R&R, I think I'm going to try to read all of them in 15 seconds. So let's do that right now. Every podcast, I will explain the beat that we brainstorm. You can do what you want. You don't have to follow the brainstorm. No, every chapter is 1,000 words. Any form is fine. You have to keep things R. I'm not going to edit anything. Not spelling, grammar. But okay. All right. Well, there you go. You get the idea. I feel like I really panicked at that time. It's like I just wasn't used to doing that anymore. Okay. And of course, I had to tell you that to submit, you don't have to sign up. There's no reading fee. All you have to do is put your story in a field in the form on the website. And I think the only required field is like the name, your name, which can be any name you want it to be. And we'll give you a stupid nickname, so it's fine. Anyway, so don't worry about it. I don't need your email. I'm not going to, you don't have to sign up. I hate that shit. But also there will be no payment ever for your contribution. except for just knowing that you're making people really happy and you got to just do something a little different. And isn't life boring and horrible? And wouldn't you just like to take a break and do something kind of silly and fun that benefits other people? That's awesome. I want to do that. No, I can't. Okay. Now, before I tell you when I need your submissions by and when the next podcast will be out, we're going to do one more piece of inspiration. It's the author quote. Mason Cooley says, "Fantasy mirrors desire. Imagination reshapes it." Thank you, Mr. Cooley. That is exactly what we all needed to hear. Now, I do need your submissions in by November 5th, 2025. Let's say noon Atlantic time. I said midnight before, but it's like a little confusing. So noon Atlantic time, November 5th, 2025 is when I need your submission for Chapter 9. And the next podcast will drop on November 16th, 2025. And hopefully your chapter will be featured. Wouldn't that be so cool? Everything is linked everywhere. You can go to spookyroomproductions.com. I am Crandall Monk on YouTube. I do some stuff there sometimes. But right now, it's time to start writing. And remember, it's better to finish something than to give up on everything. You know what I mean. Let's go.